This is question 11, test 5, section 2, page 641. It says, Sinai customized her bicycle by exchanging the front wheel for a wheel that had 1/2 the diameter of the back wheel. Now when Sinai rides the bicycle, how many revolutions does the front wheel make for each revolution of the back wheel? Okay, so let's just draw this out a little bit just to get a sense of what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to say since she exchanged it for yeah, so she exchanged it for one that's 1/2 the diameter. So let's just make up values. Okay. So let's say the original diameter was 2 and now the diameter is 1. And they want to know how many revolutions does the front wheel make for the back wheel. And now I'm really going to just draw a very bad bicycle. Okay. So she exchanges the front wheel for a smaller wheel. So that's our smaller wheel, and here's our bigger wheel. Okay, so this is the one with the diameter of 1. So the total circumference of this is 2 pi r, which is the same as pi times the diameter, because the diameter is 2 times the radius. So this will just be 1 pi. And this back wheel is pi times the diameter, the circumference of this wheel, so that's 2 pi. And the question is, how many revolutions does the front wheel make for each revolution of the back wheel? So that's really just asking what is the ratio of the front wheel to the back wheel. So that'd be pi to 2 pi. So that's 1 to 2. So this is about the size. And then you just have to think how many revolutions would the smaller wheel have to make to keep up with this bigger wheel. So since it's half as big, it would have to make twice as many revolutions. So how many revolutions does the front wheel make for each revolution of the back wheel? It has to make 2 because it's it's half the size of the bigger wheel. So it needs to do twice as many revolutions to keep up with that bigger wheel. So the most common incorrect answer for this one is D. The way you can avoid D is just think about it logically. If this front wheel is smaller, then it's not going to have to do fewer revolutions than the larger back wheel. It'll have to do more. So once you have it down to pi to 2 pi, then you just have to use some logic to think about the relationship between those revolutions that need to be made.